Hey.
Hi, Michael.
I'm Michael Winslow, Noisy Man. How y'all doing? Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you times 3,000. Let's play a game tonight, shall we?
Yes.
How many noises can I make in 2 minutes? And the judges will pick the category, and the time will begin with the first choice. Simon, go first. Pick a category.
From there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, animals, please.
Okay, here we go.
Look out!
Tiger alert. Tiger, elephant. Next category, Sophia.
Oh my God, I was so
on,
fascinated. I forgot.
Pick something!
Ocean.
Put the divers in the water!
Next category, Heidi.
Video games.
Okay, first, gotta do dial-up.
You got game.
Next category, Howie.
Hardware. Hardware.
Hardware. Okay. You kids, get off my lawn! Cappuccino. That's one, that's me.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Good evening or afternoon. I have no idea.
Good evening. Tell us your name.
I'm Jackie Fabulous.
And where are you from, Jackie?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Bronx, New York.
Boogie down.
Oh, yeah!
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time touring stand-up comic, yes.
So what got you into comedy?
You know, I went to law school. I'm a lawyer. I know, right? Total disappointment. I had to quit my lawyer job because I got fired. So it made it awkward being there every day. You know what I mean?
So when you got fired, were your parents supportive?
No.
Oh, no.
They don't understand what I'm doing. They don't get it. They don't understand. Who leaves being a lawyer to be a stand-up comic? They're like, why are you doing this to your life?
I don't want to wait any longer. Take it away, Jackie.
All righty. My Jamaican mother wants me to lose weight, but she doesn't know how to tell me. She's in New York, she comes to LA. You know how you see your parents, you become a child again? I'm like, oh my God, Mommy! She's like, Jacqueline, Lord have mercy, you're fat. Jesus, you are fat. What are you eating, people? I don't like weight loss TV shows. If you love that show, The Biggest Loser, you and I can't be friends. You know how that show works? If somebody's overweight, you lock them on an island, and they have to work out 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And oh yeah, we're gonna make you wear a small spandex bra and baby panties and weigh you on a scale meant for cattle on national TV. Wouldn't you lose weight? Who's losing these contests? You want to impress me, get a bunch of fatties and lock them in a donut shop. The first one to not go into a diabetic coma wins. That's the show I would support.
She's getting them. She's winning them over.
I don't like Facebook. It's too much work for me now. It's cool till you find that friend from too far back. You know how they find you? They're like, oh my God, I found you. What have you been doing? I'm like, last time I saw you, I learned how to read, learned how to write. Puberty was wrong. Who's this? And they send you news you don't need. Did you hear Sister Mary Ellen passed away? I'm like, when you and I were 8, she was 88. She a wizard? Is she a warlock? I hope she's dead. should have been dead 30 years ago. And all done. Thank you.
America Got Talent, make some noise. Come on, buddy, let's make some noise. Let's go, friend, let's go, buddy, come on. Okay, very nice. I've had a rough week. My mom just learned how to start text messaging people. Does anyone's mom text message you? Worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. My mom text messages me the most useless text messages in the history of text messages, okay? I got one from her the other day. I swear to God, this is what it said, verbatim. I whip it out, it says, "Oh my God, the remote is not working." It goes on, same text. "I think it is broken, beta. Oh wait, never mind, I have fixed it." I come home like, "Mom, why would you send this text message after you fixed the remote?" Right? Why does your text messages have Indian accents? I don't like this. I come from a pretty stereotypical Indian family. We bargain. I don't know if you guys know this, but Indians bargain. Indians will bargain anytime, anywhere. We'll bargain while we're getting robbed. Robbed, I've seen my uncle in action. I was there. "Hey, put your hands up." "Okay, buddy, hear me out. How about I put one hand up, okay?" It's like, just do what he's telling you to do, please. "How about you give me all your stuff? How about I give you half my stuff and you give me your watch? That's a very good deal. You're not calm." What are you doing here, buddy? You're getting us killed here, friend. Come on. Hey, that's why you never see any Indians on Deal or No Deal. It would take too long. It'd be 4 hours, some Indian guy yelling, "No deal, no thank you." It's like you've already won. There's $1 million in the briefcase. Grab it. "I don't want it. No deal." Why are you here? I got the new iPhone with Siri on it. Do you guys have Siri? Siri's racist. Siri only understands white people. That's why you only see white people use Siri on commercials. Nobody with an accent can use Siri. Every commercial is white people. "Beep, beep, Siri, could you tell Michael and Jason that me and Ben are on the way, please?" "Beep, beep, message sent. No problem there." Then I use it with my Indian cousins' names and all hell breaks loose, right? I use it once. I'm like, "Beep, beep, Siri, could you tell Rajinder, Patinder, and Satinder that me and Priya are on the way, please?" "Beep, beep, we've located 5 7-Elevens in your area." I'm like, wow. Really? Come on. I'm like, "Siri, how could you be racist towards Indians, you traitor? We made you. Come on." Kabir Singh, honor and privilege, my love. Thank you so much for having me. It was the best. Thank you guys.
Kabir Singh!
Hello, thank you so much. Hello, everybody. So, Paralympics just finished up, and I'm happy to say that I was a member of the U.S. Paralympic soccer team, and I was thank you. Wow. Where were you guys at the games? Could have used those 18 claps. All right, no. A little late, guys, a little late. I know some of you maybe don't know what the Paralympics are. It's the Olympics for people with physical disabilities. It's the second largest sporting event on the planet. Second only hey guys, I only got 2 minutes, so please shut up. The second largest sporting event only to the able-bodied Olympics. Yeah, it must be tough running with 2 legs, huh? All right. Thank you. Again, I appreciate it, but please. Does anyone know how we did in the Paralympics? No. Again, thank you for your support. Let's just say me and my teammates didn't have to worry about getting tested for any performance-enhancing drugs. I remember I played against the Russian team. I was but a spectator on the field, just watching other players. Okay, well, there's nothing even wrong with that guy right there. I better get a neurologist out here. I got injured in one of the games, and my coach had the nerve to put me on the disabled list. Come on. One thing I miss about being on the team is traveling with everybody, because to me, there's nothing more entertaining than watching 12 dudes with cerebral palsy get off an airplane in a row. Everybody in the terminal thinks there's some type of zombie invasion going on. He's the goalie. Yeah. None of us really walk like that. We just like messing around. One thing I don't miss about being on the team is our coach used to make us dress alike, which is great, representing your great, beautiful country. But we're already a bunch of crippled dudes trying not to stick out as it is. Now you got us all wearing the same goofy-ass tracksuit. All I'm saying, Coach, is just give us a chance. People walking by us like, oh, that's nice. They took them to the mall. Yeah. Some of them got stuff. So naughty, huh, Simon? Hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I was here 5 years ago, actually. Lots changed since, well, not that much has changed, but I'm still not married, still no kids. I did become an uncle for the 5th time. But don't applaud that. Who cares about being an uncle? Uncles don't do anything. Have you been to the bookstore? There's a whole section on parenting. There's no uncle books. Nobody ever wrote, like, what to expect when your sister's expecting. And a lot of magazines about parenting. There's no Uncle Weekly magazine. What would an article be in that magazine? Is your nephew out of control with drugs and alcohol? Well, since it's not your problem, here's some weekend getaway ideas. Can't believe 5 years since I've been here before. 30 years since I graduated high school. I was just at my reunion. You know, Facebook has ruined the high school reunion as we know it. You used to go to a high school reunion. It was fascinating because you hadn't seen people in years. It was fun to see what happened to everyone. I went to mine. I see everybody on Facebook. I could have stayed home. I'm going up to people like, oh my God, you haven't changed a bit since that new profile pic you posted last night.
Come on. That's funny.
I think dating is a lot easier now. We got text messaging now. When I first started trying to date, you had to call a girl up and have what's known as a conversation. Calling girls up, I'd be shaking like a leaf. I'm like, hey, maybe we can have coffee or something. But texting is easy. I'm like a different person. I'm like, yo, baby girl, what you doing with your fine self? Why don't you shake that booty on over here? Then she gets to my apartment. I'm like, girl, you looking fine tonight. She's like, I'm standing right here. Why are you still texting me? That happened to me. No! What?
It wasn't me. It was not me.
No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Keep going.
Do I keep going? No, it happened to me recently. Simon, I got a joke for you. You should have waited. You jumped the gun on this one because you're going to love this next bit.
You're gonna love
By
it.
accident, I texted my cousin Sheila, come over, I'm horny.
Right.
But as soon as I realized what I did, I apologized. I said, oh my God, cousin Sheila, I'm so sorry. That was actually meant for somebody else, so sorry you came all the way over here.
What's up? I'm Michael Winslow, Noisy Man. I make noises. How about you? Make your own noises. I gotta tell you, one of the noisiest places in America is Hollywood Boulevard. I was almost late getting here, man. Just crossing the street. It's noises, man. Just trying to cross the street, man. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait! All right, here come the first noises. The street bikes. That's the small ones. That's the little bikes. Here come the big boys. better run, man. Because the fire trucks and police are coming. Block your scooter. Now they're shooting, actually what it is, it's a parade, an animal parade. I want you to check this out, because here it comes. Here it goes, man.
Stampede! Yeah!
What's next? What's next? Uh-oh, I gotta wait, duck walk. Man, what is this, a chicken run? Man, that made me hungry. So I get across the street, I said to the street vendor, hey man, can I cook my own food, man? Go ahead. Plate, chicken patty. I make this to go. So I get across the street, I get to the theater, security had updated to lightsabers. I thought it was safe, but I wasn't. I got to that last door. Guess who was waiting for me? Simon's dogs, man. Hey, you hungry? You all right in there? Well, that was my day. How was yours? I'm Michael Winslow, Noisy Man.
Michael Winslow!
What's up? What's up? How you doing? What's up? Good to see you. All right. My name is Preacher. That's my name. It's not a stage name. My mom's called me Preacher my entire life. Because when I was 2 weeks old, a bunch of people she had never met before was like, when he gets older, he's going to be a preacher. He's going to be a pastor. That's what they seen in me at 2 weeks old, right? I don't know what I was saying at 2 weeks old to get the impression I was going to be a preacher, because what could I say? You know, goo, goo, gaga, goo, can I get a wild? Like, I don't know if I was changing my mom's milk into wine. I don't remember, you know? Why is he walking on his bathtub water? But when I tell people my name is Preacher, everybody hears Preacher, but then they don't believe me, so they think of different names on their own. They're like, what's your name? My name is Preacher. Richard? No, clearly started with a P. Preston? I'm black, man. You know my name ain't Preston. There's no such thing as a Black Preston. And if there is one, there's one, and he's probably called Black Preston, because that's how it works. I don't make the rules. That's like a white dude named Jamal. He white Jamal, okay? Everybody know that. Where's Jamal at? Which Jamal? White Jamal. Oh, yeah. You know he getting a latte or something. Anyway, so when I tell people my name is Preacher, some people get mad at me. They get mad. Are you an actual pastor? No, I'm not a pastor. Well, I'm not calling you that. Why would I call you that if you're not an actual pastor? All right, don't call me that then. But I got news for you. You know Jesus? He ain't actually Jesus, okay? Calm down. Dr. Dre, not a doctor. Surprise. Everybody knows that The Rock is a human. I don't know why we're doing this. Some lady, she got mad at me because I had my shirt off online. She like, put a shirt on. What kind of preacher walk around with a shirt on? What if Jesus seen you with your shirt off? Every time I see Jesus, he got his shirt off. What are you talking about? Jesus abs. When have you ever seen this man on the cross with some Jordans, a long sleeve, and a hem piece on his neck? He always naked. Preacher's not even a weird name. I met some kid named Thevin with a TH. That's weird. He's like, I'm Thevin. I was like, your mom got a lisp, okay? There's no such thing as Thevin. It's either her or the doctor's fault. I don't know who said it. What's his name? Thevin. How many pounds he weigh? Thevin. You don't see the coincidence? I don't want to go to hell. I want to go to Thevin. Like, clearly, she got braces. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love y'all.
Preacher Lawson! Standing O! Hey, my man.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I gotta ask you now, you are going to be hosting this AGT Live
Yes, sir.
show in Las Vegas at Luxor. I gotta ask you something, man. Can you do like me? I mean, you baby Terry Crews now. Can you make your pecs bounce?
What are you talking about, man? What are you even
Oh,
Is
he
it doing
can
it?
Another
I can't
question.
tell.
Another question. Do you have outfits in every color?
You know what? I'm 20 push-ups and one tight suit away from your job, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I got another question. Do you have your dance moves together?
What?
He's ready. AGT Live Stage Show at Luxor, Las Vegas is going to be hosted by my man, Preacher Lawson. You will also see Cody Lee, the Clairvoyants, Light Balance, and more AGT legends, including this season's winner. It's the biggest live stage show AGT has ever done. And it all starts November 4th. Go to NBC.com/AGT Vegas Live for everything you need to know.
All right, yeah. So I was watching Oprah a few years ago because I'm a gangster. I'm just playing. I can't be a gangster because I'm ticklish. You can't be do that. And gangsters go to jail. I can't go to jail. I smile too much. I got a big booty. It's just a bad combination. You know you're looking. All right. I was watching Oprah, and I seen this guy in Oprah. He has a Guinness World Record for the fastest claps per second, which is pretty stupid. He does 14 claps per second. 1/1000. That's 14 claps, y'all. I got a question. How do you find out that you are the fastest clapper in the world, huh? How do you figure that out? You just had to track me? You just cheering on your niece? Run, Cather! Come on, Cather, run! Come on, Cather! Linda! Get the camera, Linda! Get the camera! Listen. Listen. Hold on. I bet you they love them at campfires. Like, ooh, I can't start a fire. Don't even worry about it, Cathy! Get the sticks, Linda! Lost like 80 brain cells. Yeah. You know what else is stupid? Cell phones. They're getting too big. It's annoying. Like, every time I swipe down my screen, I feel like I'm playing The Price is Right. Like, that's how big. I'm like, let's see that on my Facebook feed. Let's see what's up. Look at this picture. It's annoying. I got to hopscotch to text people. I'm going to call you back later. It's annoying. You know how exhausting it is to save a number? What's your number? 407. Have an asthma attack. Side note, ladies, you ever notice every time a black or a Spanish dude spit game to you, it look like we're using hand sanitizer? You ever notice that? Yo, let me holler at you for a second, little mama. What's your name? I'm just saying, you look fly. That's all. I got me as my screensaver on my phone, because I like me. And this girl seen it, called me conceited. She's like, you got to use your screensaver on your phone? Are you serious? Not so conceited. She white, by the way. And I was like, how am I conceited? Because I got a picture of me on my phone. It's my phone. You know what I'm saying? That's like walking in someone's house. I'm like, man, you got a picture of you and your family everywhere. It's my house, okay? I do what I want. I don't got any kids. Yeah, that's right. Listen. It's like I don't got any kids, I don't got any pets. What else is gonna be my screensaver? Some random picture of a lake? I can't swim, okay? So I got me. I got an iPhone 6S Plus, 128 gig. That's a $940 phone, all right? My mom paid $940. My name is Preacher Lawson. Happy birthday, Janine. I love you. Hey.
Yeah, what up? What up, people? Yeah. Yo, I met my wife in high school theater class. We hate each other. So the teacher put us in a group, because that's what teachers do. And we had to do a skit where she played a cop and I played a robber. It was real quick. She was just supposed to go, put your hands up, and I put my hands up. Then she yelled, freeze, and I tried my best to freeze. And she didn't know I had Tourette, so she got pissed off. I never seen my wife so mad in my damn life. I was walking off stage, she grabbed me by the collar, put my hands behind my back, threw me against the wall and said, I said, freeze, fool. I was like, damn, I'm gonna marry this woman. I like her passion. We're a silly couple. That's what makes us work. I don't like couples that take themselves too seriously. I was walking, and there was this dude with his arm around his girl, and he was squeezing her butt. And he made eye contact with me, and he decided in that moment to squeeze hard. And then he went like this to me, as if to let me know, hey, man, I squeeze butts. And I didn't like that because it was like he was telling me that I don't squeeze butts. And I wanted to embarrass him and make him feel uncool in the moment. So when he went, I just pretended to get shot. He was like, I said, no, damn it. And then this dumbass checked his hand. Like he forgot he loaded it. He came up to me afterwards. He was like, oh, you that funny guy. You that comedian with Tourette's. I don't even believe you have Tourette's. I haven't heard you cuss once. I was like, that's not how Tourette's works, bruh. Only 10% of people have that kind. Most people have what I have to a different extreme. So when I cuss you out, it's from the heart. It's because I hate you. Because I don't like rude people, man. I really don't. Like, if you honk at me on the street from now on, I'm going to follow you home. People don't believe me. This is my job. I don't do anything from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. I have a lot of time to follow you home. I don't like rude people. I get offended in public when someone's being rude. I get offended for everybody, even if I don't know you. So from now on, from this day forth, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if I open a door for you and you don't say thank you, I'm pulling you the hell back in. You can stay inside till you get some manners. I don't like rude people, man. A lady came up to me recently. She was like, how do you go to the bathroom with Tourette's? I was like, what the heck? That's a rude question. First of all, you don't have to add with Tourette's at the end of a question. He's always there, okay? I never been to the bathroom and been like, Tourette's, you stay outside. I'm gonna do this. I'll pick you up after. Second reason it's crazy is because you've seen my Twitch. It's out there, it's noticeable, but it's not insane. My body's not here and I'm headbutting the judges. It's not crazy. So I don't know what this girl saw in her imagination, but I've never once in my 30 years of living walked into a public restroom and just been like, everybody move! I have Tourette's, it's about to get messy. Thank you guys, thank you.
Good to see you, judges. Long time no see. Just want to let y'all remind you that my name is still Osama and still get into situations for the name. A couple weeks ago, I was at JFK Airport and a friend I had not seen in years sees me from across the airport and he screams my name in the airport. Straight up, just like, oh my God, it's Osama! Is there a worse thing you can scream in an airport, right? Then he makes it worse. He's like, oh my God, I thought you were dead. Dude, I haven't seen you since September. Bro, where have you been hiding? Ah. I'm freaking out. Every TSA officer looking at me with that face that says Guantanamo Bay, right? So I'm like, okay, let me diffuse situation. Let me show my friend I recognize him. So I gave my friend one of these. But Howie, this looks less like an I know you and more like the plan is a go. Right? He was like, Osama. I was like, commence operation. I get through the gate, but now I'm late to my flight, so I'm running in the airport, right? But Heidi, I'm running with a massive jacket and a huge backpack. Y'all realize how bad a brown dude looks running in an airport with a huge backpack? I looked like a suicide bomber who overslept. Right? Just like, oh, first day on the job. And also last day on the job. But I got to Miami with my friends. We're gonna go clubbing. My friends hate clubbing. They hate club music. They're like, yo, club music sucks. And club music does kind of suck, but it's also like the most fun music of all time, right? Like club music is so fun. The DJ could say anything he wants in the beat. As long as he adds a beat drop, it makes it all okay, right? Beat could be like, women shouldn't vote. What? Get back to the kitchen, go, what? Beats are too fun. When that beat drops, so does feminism. Some of y'all skeptical, I'll prove it right now. Heidi, if I called you a tramp, you'd be like, how dare you, right? But if I was like, tramp, 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 you'd be like, well, I do get loose on occasion. Thank you guys so much. That's my time.
Hi.
Hello, Mel. So good to see you guys again. Thanks for having me back.
Tell everybody a little bit about you and your name.
I'm Steven Scott. I am a comedian from New York City. Oh, look at that. A little love for New York in the house. Good.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're going to do. Good luck.
Thank you, guys. And my mom's adorable. She still hasn't figured out how voicemail works yet. Every message of hers starts out like this. Hi, sweetie, it's Mom. Pick up the phone. Are you there? I have a story for you. And unlike most people who have you call them back and then tell you the story, she leaves the entire story right on the voicemail. It makes me miss the good old days when we used to have answering machines and I could listen to her messages like this. Beep. Hi, sweetie, it's your mother. Remember me? I have a story for you and I... 30% off. I couldn't believe it. And the woman was... Because Aunt Sylvia's stool sample came back from the lab. I don't know, the doc... That's why we gotta bring back the answer machine. It's driving me nuts.
I love you, and we want you to do well, so good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have you seen Taylor before?
I haven't, no.
He's a funny guy.
Is he?
Very funny guy.
That's his act, isn't it?
Being funny.
Yeah.
That's his act. Being funny.
I'm sorry, before I start my act, I wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite things that happened to me from being on America's Got Talent.
Is that Heidi?
Yeah, and then there was that.
Heidi, if you're nice to me, maybe we can do that again sometime. We'll talk about it later. Never give up on your dreams. For real, though, you never know what's coming at you around the corner of life. Take me, for example. A few years ago, nobody knew who I was, right? Now, I make more money doing comedy than Bill Cosby. Do you get it? Laughter. I love laughter so much. It's my favorite thing in the world because it brings all of us together, you know? Like, we're way too divided right now here in this country. So many people are upset about, like, immigrants coming here, taking work away from people who are born and raised here in the USA, you know? Oh my God, you know what I just realized? The foreigners are all mad about who are taking all the jobs are the judges from America's Got Talent. Because they're from other countries. I just got back from performing in South Dakota. And I was doing a show in this little town, no diversity at all. And I went up to the promoter of the event before the show started. I was like, hey, I talk about being Jewish in my routine. I just want to make sure the audience can relate to my material. So before I do my act, I was wondering, do you guys have Jewish people here in town? And he was like, no, say whatever you want. And I was like, that's not what I meant. Oh my God. I'm really cool now. You know you're cool if you have to announce it. I'm really cool. I was at a bar talking to this girl, things going great. I'm really cool, you know. And I was like, we've been talking so long, I never got your name. Oh my God, what was your name? And then she was like, Sharon. And I was like, oh my God, that's my mom's name. No. No. Oh. And I was like, Sharon, we're both mature adults. We're probably doing some cool stuff later, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Just, you know, when we do that, I can't call you that because that's going to be weird for me, okay? So instead, I have to call you Mom. That joke hurts me more than it hurts you. I assure you. All right, my name is Taylor Williamson. Thank you for laughing at my jokes. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So I was walking home the other day, and I seen this naked dude dancing on a trash can. And he wasn't fully naked, he had socks on. But it was really weird, you know what I mean? I didn't want to look at him, but I couldn't not look, you know? And then he caught me looking at him, and you know how, like, you staring at somebody, and you try to play it off like you're not looking at him? You're like, floor, ceiling, over here. Georgia, like you just try to play it off like you wasn't looking at him. And he caught me, he was like, hey! And I was like, snap. And he ran from one side of the street to the other. He didn't care about his life at all. He was like, hey! Hey! He stopped right in front of me. He's like, hey, stop!
Hammer time. Listen up, brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, brother, listen up. All right, listen up, brother, let me tell you something. All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You ready for the secret? I'm gonna tell you. Listen up, come close. Come close, brother. Come on, come close. All right, listen up, brother. All right, you listening? You listening? All right, listen up, brother. Black power. You know what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, black power. Do you hear me?
I was like, I hear what you're saying, but you're white, so I don't know why. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what do you want, man?
He's like, let me tell you what I want, player, all right? Let a brother like me borrow. Let me borrow, because I'm going to give you back. Let me borrow $75.
I was like, excuse me, sir, but you just skipped a lot of levels, okay? $75 for what?
He's like, I'm trying to get a soda.
I was like, from where? Whole Foods? Like, why do you need that much money? So I told him, I was like, listen, man, I'm not giving you $75. I'm not, because I only got $10. And I'm not giving you $10 because I'm not stupid. Any amount of money I give you, you're going to probably take it and spend it on drugs. I can tell. You're naked, okay? And he said, this is what he said back. He was like,
what? What? Let me tell you something, player, all right? First off, I ain't naked. I got socks on. Second off, me, I ain't never, okay? I ain't never in my life, player. Listen up, brother. I ain't never.
never do drugs. Ever. And then he just, he flew away. So that was that. I like doing this joke. There's always few people in the crowd like dying laughing. They're right next to him. It's how long he gonna do this for? He's still going. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
It's Trailer Nasty Tuesday AGT. Yeah. Yeah. I got to go to Italy. The men are so gorgeous. And you get off the plane and they hand you a guidebook and it says, do not stare back at the Italian men or they'll consider it a sign of encouragement. I know, I'm like, really? Is it gonna be that easy? I was like 16 days, I never shut my eyes one time, even at night, in case somebody dropped through the window or something, right? I got a sty. So I got home, I had to find a way to get men to notice me here, and I came up with a little trailer nasty trick, and I want to share it with all the ladies everywhere. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You see a really hot guy. Okay? Watch and learn. Ready?
Yeah.
Trace your body. See that? Trace your body, huh? Trace your body. Look at how his glasses are steaming up. Come on, baby. I swear. I came out of a club the other night. This cop pulled me over. He's like, ma'am, I'd like you to walk the line. I said, okay, officer. But first, I have to trace my body. Right on it. Thank you. He took me to Denny's. He did. He swear to, I couldn't get him to cuff me, but he got me the Grand Slam. It was awesome. So ever since I got on the show, people are like, Vicky, are you gonna go on a diet now that you're on TV? And I'm like, no, because I've tried everything to lose weight, everything, short of eating less and exercise, and nothing's happening. Nothing. I even bought those fake diet pills online. Disaster, disaster. they gave me just enough energy that I was able to stay up until all the ice cream was gone every night, okay? Nuts. Disaster. So we were drinking in my trailer the other night, and yeah, I know that's a big shock, okay? And we had a big box of Chardonnay, okay? And the thing about the box wine that is so dangerous is they don't put some kind of window in that box so you know where you are in that bag before it's way too late, right? Mel knows what I'm talking about, right? All night long, you're like squirty, 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 right? And then the bag's gone, I'm so gone. And my new trailer's up on the hill. Oh yeah, I'm bragging, it's a nice trailer, right? And we have this freak rainstorm, right? And I'm so loaded, I'm thinking to myself, what if this trailer becomes unhitched, right? Like that's gonna happen, right? And it slides down the hill, and then it hits a car at the bottom. Now, could I get a DUI for that? I know. Like, how pathetic would that be? Cop's like, ma'am, I'd like you to step out of the house. We'll go, okay, now. All right, ma'am, put your hands on the porch. All right, ma'am, where are you headed tonight? Well, I believe I was just on the way to the kitchen to get another shot of Chardonnay. Thank you, it worked. I'm here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Samuel J. Comroe. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years now.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah, do it full time.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I have Tourette syndrome, so I twitch a lot. I blink real fast. My head flops around. If you see that, it's kind of cute.
It is.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you, coming to AGT now?
This means everything. I've worked my entire life for a moment like this. They don't come very often. I'm really grateful. I just had a baby girl, and this is a beautiful opportunity.
Wow. And your family's all supportive of this career?
Yes, since I started, they've been 100% behind me, so I'm very thankful.
All right. Well, you know what? It's scary enough doing whatever you do to hit that X, and I just want the best for you. I really do.
Thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So like I said, I have Tourette syndrome. It's why my head flops around. I blink real fast. It's weird. It always looks like I'm trying to tell you a secret. This twitch gets me in trouble. My roommate came home from work. I was like, dude, our neighbor died. He said, did you kill him? I was like, nah. Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh, no.
The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose. Kids were rolling on the ground. I was in the corner like, why'd they send us here? Our parents were on top of a hill like, oh, they're breakdancing.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's your name, please?
My name is Preacher Lawson.
I love that. And how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll turn 26 in 2 hours.
He's young enough.
to be with me.
Are you single, married?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
She's dope. Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side.
All right, best of luck.
All right. I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked at my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, oh, my God, you got a motorcycle? You better be careful. I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm lucky to be alive. Blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times, you're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it.
No, we need more. We need more. That's too short.
Preacher, can I have just one more joke?
All right. I don't feel safe driving with my grandma because she's really spiritual. She loved the Lord to the point where she's not afraid of dying. So I don't like that, all right? I don't like being in the car with someone that's not afraid of death, okay? Like, she got that attitude like, if I die, I'm going to heaven, so it don't matter. I'm like, it does matter because I'm in the car, okay? This is how spiritual my grandma is. If I got shot in the chest with a gun 8 times, instead of her calling the ambulance, she would get on her knees praying like, please, Lord Jesus, I get these 8 demons outside my grandbaby's chest. Let the bullets rise up and part ways from his chest like Moses did the Red Sea. Yes, Lord. Let the blessings rain down. Yes, Lord. Lil John 3:16.
What's your name?
My name is Vicky Barbalak.
What are you going to be doing for us today?
I'm a ballerina. No, I can't be a ballerina because I want dinner. I'm a comedian.
You're a comedian? Okay. You know, comedy, I think, is one of the hardest things to do because you have to entertain a whole entire room and make us all laugh.
Is that what's going on here?
Oh, shoot. I can't wait to see this. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Heidi, you're looking at me like you never saw a trophy wife in Los Angeles before. I'm sorry. I gotta say, yesterday, I had a lot of nervous energy, and I decided I'd go out to Donnelly Men's Prison for a conjugal visit, and it was like raining, 3 drops of rain. You know, in San Diego, that's like a blizzard, so it took like 3 hours to get out to Donnelly for the conjugal visit. And I'm not kidding you. I drive all the way out there, and it turns out at Donnelly, you have to know somebody. Is that horrible? It's ridiculous. I hated that. Some things just don't make sense to me, like that Elon Musk guy. He could put a rocket up in the sky, you know, and it comes back down to Earth, lands on a paper cup, right? But nobody can design a bra that doesn't feel like recycled shrapnel. What's up? Right, Heidi, get on that. I can. Please. I'm gonna try one of yours. I need a bra. It's necessary, right? I take my bra off, my boobs fall down like a broken mini blind. I'm serious. Dragging. I mean it. This has all been taken care of. I'm in therapy. We're good. You know, it's like a status symbol today, like, I'm in therapy. I have really good insurance. There's actually a court order for me, okay? So, I'm not lying. And you have to be really careful with therapists, like it's their only job to find things wrong with you, right? This woman, she's like, so, Vicky, do you ever drink alone? No way. Only alcoholics drink alone. Right? I read all those pamphlets in your office, man. Yeah. No, I always wait till the kids get home from school, right? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I don't know why people brag about being single. Like it's not fun being lonely. I don't like that at all. I don't know. I was single for 3 years. You know what I noticed after being single for 3 years? I noticed the longer I'm single, the lower my standards get, all right? For real. I was really picky in the beginning. I'm like, she gotta look like this, she gotta have this. Now I'm like, who needs teeth? You know, like you smile with your heart, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because I was an ugly kid growing up. Like, I feel all right now, but when I was a kid, I was, like, surprisingly ugly. Like, if you looked at me too fast, I'd mess you up, you know what I'm saying? From age 7 to 14, my nickname was, ah! That's my name. I didn't even tell people, they just knew it sometimes. That's why me and my ex broke up, because we wanted kids, but we couldn't have any kids. Kind of sad. Unless we adopted. That's the only way we can have children, which I do plan on adopting at least one child. I feel like everyone should adopt. If everyone adopted, there'll be no need for foster care, right? So I do, yeah. So I do plan on adopting, but I do want 2 biological children of my own. Me and my ex couldn't have any. It's kind of sad, because my ex, she has a huge forehead, and I don't want to pass those genes down to my children, okay? You're not gonna have my kid looking like Jimmy Neutron. So I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Tyra. It's just, you know, it's cool. Like when I see I wave, she waves back, hi, it's Ty, you know, it's good. You know, it's all good. Just saying that, you know, she got a big forehead, I got some big old lips. If we had a son, his face would be in 4D, is what I'm saying, right? He was getting fights all the time, kids are yelling at him, get out of my face. You know, he'd be like, I'm across the street, man. My daddy got big lips. It's so funny, people used to make fun of my lips as a kid all the time. You got some big lips, you got some soup coolers, you got this and that. I'm like, shut up, okay? I bet I never drown, I bet that, all right? I like my lips. Women like big lips. Fellas, if you making out with your girl and she can breathe, she ain't happy, okay? She don't like that. Women love big lips. You ever see a girl do a selfie? They always do a duck face. Yeah. I don't know how women do duck faces. I've never seen a duck and thought that's a sexy looking duck. Like, stop. No one's driving past ponds like, yeah, Daffy. Like, no one's doing that. I think kids are cool, though. I think kids are really cool. They can be annoying sometimes because they're really cute. You know, I got a 4-year-old cousin. Her name is Peyton, right? She looks at me in front of a whole bunch of friends and family. She says, hey, preacher, why you so ugly? And then she did the robot, right? So everybody was dying. It's so funny when a 4-year-old calls me ugly, does a robot. It's hilarious until I say something back to her, like, that's why your mama don't know who your daddy is. And then she wanna cry, you know, and she crying. She started yelling at me, crying, yeah, your mama don't know who your daddy is either. Like, psych, my mom do know who my daddy is, you know. She just don't know where he's at, you know, like she know him. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Yeah, what up? Yo, people keep asking me how I'm the only one in my family out of 7 kids who has Tourette's. I don't know. But I have a theory that we were born in a very particular order. It's my oldest sister, and then 2 years later, my next sister, and then 2 years later, my brother, and then 2 years later, my sister, 5 years later, me, 2 years later, my sister, 2 years later, my sister. Yo, you left me inside too long. I overcooked. I feel like I'm performing for 2 different crowds right now. This is Def Jam, this is church. You guys need to pick it up. Yo. Everyone here is like, we love comedy. You guys are like, we're gonna pray for him. We're gonna pray the Tourette's right out of him. A lady tried to do that after a show. She came up to me, she was like, I could pray your Tourette's away. I was like, please don't touch me. She said I could do it, prayer works. I said, no, it doesn't. She said, yes, it does. I said, no, it does not. She said, yes, it does. Why would you even say something like that? I said, because 15 seconds ago, I prayed for you to walk away. And then she walked away, and I was like, oh, damn, prayer worked. It just takes a minute. That's why I can't go outside. Bad things happen. I was at a party recently, primarily black party. Cops came through. They opened the door. They saw me in the back. They got worried. Because I was wearing this, probably. I looked like an H&M mannequin. The cops came straight to me. They were like, son, are you okay? I was like, I'm fine. These guys are my friends. He said, no, for real. Are you okay? I was like, yeah, these guys are my friends. He said, blink twice if you're in danger. I was like, oh, shoot. Nope, we in danger. My black friend was in the back. He panicked. He lost it. He was like, Ron, he's got Tourette's. He's going to blink. We all going to jail. I'm Samuel J. Comroe. Thank you.
Yeah. Man, I am so disappointed. I thought the finals was going to be a swimsuit competition. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Thank you. I can't help it. I love getting undressed. My stripper name was Pillow. Don't laugh, Howie. I was good. The last night I worked, they brought me up on the stage and they retired my pole. Of course, they had to. It's bent. It was all bent. It looked like a silly straw. I'm not kidding. So what I'm gonna do something that should be illegal, more illegal than what I just did. I mean, it should be a crime to brag about your grandchild. Okay, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. I had lunch today with Timmy, and he's in 8th grade. Thank you, yes. He's captain of the track team. Thank you. Academically #1 in his class. And he's student body president. Okay, he's homeschooled, but still. You got to encourage him, right? You got to encourage him, huh? So I'm so happy it's football season. Are we happy? Yeah! Right on. I come from a big football family. My dad was Pete Barbelak, and he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thank you. No, stop. No, I'm not bragging about that. I just wanted everyone to know what the daughter of an NFL football player looks like. In case you never saw one up close before, right on. This is no padding, this is all natural, right on. So Dad turned 80, and we had his birthday party at Hooters. Yeah, right. Yes, and he was so excited. He takes off in his wheelchair, right? I had to chase him down to put him in the van, and they don't take reservations at Hooters, okay? So I have to get there 2 hours early, and I sit down, and little Hooters girl, she's like, sorry, Simon. She's like, can I help you? And I'm like, no, I'm just here for the job application. And she doesn't even laugh at all because, you know, she is that blonde. Yeah, I know, Heidi, we're good. I see your roots. We're all good, right? We're good. So, but I'm sitting there for 2 hours, ladies, and I'm thinking to myself, why don't we have anything like that for us, right? Yeah, right. So I want to open up woodpeckers. Yeah. Right on. Yeah. Yes. We'll just call it peckers for short, okay? Let's get out, Louise, Grandma, all the girls, get down to peckers, right? And we're not going there for the nice hot packages, right? No, we're going for the food, right? Yep. I'll try that hot Italian sausage. Mm-hmm. Foot-long salad looks pretty good. Mel, you want to try that? Want to try the shrimp? No. Peckers is going to be a shrimp-free establishment. No shrimp. I got plenty of shrimp at home. Shrimp. I feel like Forrest Gump. Trailer Nasty, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody's on their feet for you, Vicky.
What up? Yo, I've been working for this moment for over 10 years, and I gotta tell you, it's a dream come true to follow 2 dolphins doing whatever it is they were doing. That's why I do this. My wife and I, we just got a puppy recently, got it from the shelter. Lady at the shelter told me that she was a German Shepherd puppy. I was like, dope, I got a police dog. I've had her for 6 years. She's still this big. Which means either that lady lied to me or my dog has Benjamin Button's disease. She's slowly turning into a pug, which are the worst, they're the ugliest. Some of you look like you have one. I'm sorry, they're not cute. They don't have noses, they look like they smoke. Pugs look like they smoke a pack a day. They look stressed. I got a dog, so when stressful things happen in the real world, I know when I go home and open my door, my dog's gonna be right there like, hey. And I'm gonna be like, hey. You can't do that with a pug. You walk in, you're like, hey. Your pug's like, where you been? I love my dog. I just walk around the block all day. That's my life. And I was walking her a few weeks ago, and this dude in a truck pulled up next to me, slammed on his brakes. He was like, hey, you with the dog, what kind of dog is that? And I was like, I don't know. She was supposed to be a German Shepherd. I've never seen anything like that. And she said, oh, and I said, why? And he said, because I have one. And then he reached in his passenger seat, and he pulled up a dog that looked exactly like my dog. And I had a moment where time froze, and I thought I was gonna look down and just be holding a leash. I was like, damn you drive-by magician with your puppy magic. When I got her though, she was really sick. This is no joke, 100% true. She was really sick. I took her to the vet, $3,000. The vet was like, you have a 30-day period. You could take her back, switch her out for a new one. I was like, yo, I'm not renting a movie. I love her. And I paid the money, and I bring it up because I'm from Los Angeles. I grew up here, but I've seen it all over the country. A lot of homeless people, and every homeless person I've ever seen always has a dog. And as a little kid, I was always like, where are all these homeless people finding all these dogs? And now that I got a dog, my theory has completely changed. I don't think you're a homeless person and you just find a dog. I think what happens is you go to the shelter, you try to do something nice, you adopt a dog, that dog gets sick, you invest your hard-earned money into that dog's health. You become homeless. And then you keep that dog because you deserve it. I'm Samuel J. Comroe. Thank you.